I'm Carrie.
I'm Doris.
And I'm Gertrude.
And welcome, y'all, to our first new episode of our new podcast. Welcome to PoddyMouths.
How are y'all doing today?
I'm Carrie. I weigh 400 pounds, big into fitness as you can see, and I live in Louisiana.
I'm Gert.
Oh.
Go ahead, Doris. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm Doris. I weigh 350 pounds on the dot. I'm from Louisiana as well, like my sister. We live together. And I have PCOS and lupus.
My name is
Gertrude, we can't understand you when you're doing all that. Do you
My
need your
name is-
inhaler?
No, I'm fine. Just a little fit. I had a little fit. I'm sorry. Um, my name is Gertrude. I'm the biggest out of the three. I do weigh 430 pounds. I am working on it. So don't discourage me.
And how are you working on it? Because I'm in the dark on that.
Now, I do
No,
have a job at Walmart.
Yeah, no, I missed that memo.
I do have a job at Walmart. Okay. I have to walk from my car into Walmart.
Oh.
So
That honestly, Gertrude, that is a step up because
thank
I
you.
hate even walking to the fridge. So
That's what
And I
I'm
used
saying.
to watch you literally be dragged to Walmart. You have people drop you off so you can get one of them rolling carts because you didn't want to walk. So I'm proud.
Well, I couldn't walk.
I'm very proud. Do you park in the handicap spot though, Gertrude?
Okay.
In the front.
Now I do have a handicap sticker, and I am gonna use that
No
to my
hate.
ability. No hate.
No, because that is a step up. Either way, you're making progress. Maybe one day you can walk from your
Now,
house. But Lord knows you might have a heart attack on the way.
As a pharmacist, I do have to get in the writing carts and go from there to my pharmacist job in the booth.
And you know what?
So-
you walked all that way from your car, so that makes sense.
Exactly. So
You
you know,
deserve
I
it.
am
You deserve
trying.
it.
I am trying. Okay, and I
No,
did
you
get myself
are.
a little
You
apple
are.
fritter on the way, but that don't matter. That don't matter.
No, it
No,
don't.
no.
I
I mean,
love
you
apple fritters.
deserve a
Hey,
I
reward
could go
from
for an
walking.
apple
Judge ya?
fritter right now. What was that?
I said, what are people going to do? Judge you? Because you know from our family, you judge
Hey.
us, you pay for the price.
You pay the
lose a lot.
price. You lose.
Oh,
Yeah.
you really do pay the price because I'll fly down to Texas right now if somebody wants to say something about my dear sister.
And thank
That's
you.
exactly
I would
what
do
I'm
the
saying.
I would do
speak
the
up for
exact
my
same.
family. That's what we do. We're family ladies. Can't you tell we're Southern? We're all
That is
about
what I'm
family.
saying. Now, can we get into your dress, Carrie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you get that dress, Carrie?
did
I
you get
love
that dress?
it.
I'm bougie like that. I shop at Target. Yeah.
What? You
Yeah,
shop at
that's
Target?
where I do
haven't-
all my shopping.
Oh my
Can y'all
gosh.
believe I get all my groceries from Target? You know
Are
how
you
expensive
serious?
it gets, and I got the
That-
money.
What?
I got
How
money,
much?
honey.
How much do you get for your disability check? Because mine's only $300 a month.
I only get 200.
1,000. I get
1,000?
How?
Yep.
How
Gertrude, you
how
should be
did
getting more than that. You're 450.
And you don't even
or, I
have
mean, 350.
PCOS.
That I don't understand. I think it's because I'm pretty. I was born very pretty, and I think they saw that. And
I'm
they
going to
gave
go
me
ahead and
money
reject
for
that
it.
statement.
Or maybe they
And-
times it for how
Well,
many
you
chins
have
you
a
have,
job,
and
and
you
I
have the
can live for
most.
free. So, what'd
Hmm.
you say?
I think they
Oh,
multiply
maybe.
it for the chins. Yeah.
And you know what? Then I ain't gonna complain because I get paid 1,000. I get to shop at Target. It looks beautiful, so I don't care. I don't care.
Wow.
check your
I shop at the
privilege.
Walmart that Gertrude works at, and Goodwill most of the time, but Walmart if I'm feeling bougie.
Now, did you forget that I work in Texas and you live in Louisiana? You do shop at the
but you
one.
just got transferred. No, you just got transferred
No,
to that Walmart
honey.
in Texas.
Yeah,
Yes,
well, okay,
Gertrude. Yes,
that is true. I tried to clock your tea, didn't work. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Jeez, you just moved to
you,
Texas
Gertrude.
literally last
Right,
week.
like
Now-
you just got up and left us. Don't act like you've been all big and bad for that
I have
long.
been all big and bad. Okay, I have been. So don't go there with me.
More like you've been big and have flaps, honey. There's a difference.
Okay. thought she ate that up, but really
Okay,
she
I will
ate
admit,
the
I
apple.
got this hat. I got this hat at Kohl's.
Oh, honey.
Cole? No, wait. Cole's is
Oh.
expensive.
No, Cole's is not. No. Okay.
And I
We
got
have.
this necklace at Old Navy.
Are you gonna let me talk, honey? No one cares about the
I had
necklace.
to get that in there.
It ain't July 4th. It is July 7th,
It literally was 4
2025.
days ago. 3 days ago.
Three. Learn
Honey,
how to count. Learn how
I'm
to count.
celebrating
Learn how to count.
July. When I think of July, I think of the 4th of July, which is what I'm dressed as. Okay, don't make me put on my bathing suit already.
What did
That's all
Jennifer
I'm getting.
Coolidge say? You look like the 4th of July.
And it
And
makes
she
my
won
mom
hot
look real
dog.
bad. And it does. And
You
it
won
does.
hot dog. You won 3 of them.
I
Maybe
did.
5. Why not 6?
Maybe 8.
There we go. Anyways, we're going to introduce a new podcast segment. Well, obviously it's new because this is our first podcast, but you know what I'm trying to say. We wanted to do a little true crime for y'all. A recently single man named Dave Krupa started casually dating a woman named Liz Goyler. I don't know how to say that last name. Reports have always been maintained that they both agreed to be casual and uncommitted, as Dave had gotten out
Bad
of the very...
idea.
Okay, honey. You know what else is a bad idea? You know what else is a bad idea? Can we cut
You
to you
eating
real
that
quick?
much? You eating that much?
No, honey. No. The fact that you don't even have a chest and your stomach is bigger than your chest. That's the bad idea.
Honey, I'll tell you what kind of breast I got.
None. You can't even
I
fill
was
out your
blessed.
dress.
No,
You
I
can't even
was
fill that.
blessed. Okay, why don't you finish your story? I mean, I wasn't even attacking you, and you just had to freaking run right to me like, hello,
Well, you
back
need to sweat
freak
some bullets,
up.
honestly. You know nothing about running.
Okay,
Don't even get me.
Lord, continue.
Don't get me
Continue.
started. A few
Continue.
weeks later, shut up! A few weeks later, he met a woman named Carrie. Carrie,
Oh,
is this about you? Are you
No,
Carrie.
continue. Move on.
Okay. Oh, this is Carrie Farver. We're the cobblers. We are not Farvers. A few weeks later, he met a woman named Carrie Farver, and they hit it off and started seeing each other as well. It seems that Dave was very upfront about his situation and that everyone involved was okay with it. But after a few weeks, Carrie got super aggressive and Dave threw texts.
Mhm.
Wait,
That sounds about
I
right.
can't read. Carrie got super aggressive at Dave through texts and pushing them moving in together. You don't do that till
What?
marriage. You don't do
Oh,
that
so
till
they're
marriage.
not
No, I ain't
Christians.
about
They're
that
not
loud.
Christians.
You can tell it ain't me, because I don't do that. I got mama in my house. I can't let no man move in.
And I know
Kill
that's
mama.
right.
Yeah.
Do not let anyone get to mama. I don't
Although
know what I'm
mama
gonna
could
do.
take care of herself. She
I'll
is the
blow
one
my
that
load.
got
Well,
to me.
actually, did you guys know
She
I
did.
saw Mama? I saw Mama with a man 3 nights ago.
What is
3
this
nights
Oh, I
ago,
saw
about?
it.
4th of July.
They were loud. Louder than the
Yeah.
fireworks. Can you believe it?
Louder than Who was
Yeah,
this
It
man?
was. Oh,
I think his name was Greg.
Greg?
Was it Greg?
Greg Kipler.
Greg
Oh.
Kipler.
Y'all remember him from the church?
I do
I
remember him
do
when I used to go
remember
there.
him.
I do remember that.
And he used to be he ran the church on Sundays, and he used to be a high school teacher. He was our history teacher.
Yes.
No, I always did get
Yeah,
bad vibes from him
yeah.
because he would, get a little too close to Doris, and you know how protective I am over my sister.
He liked
You
our
know,
family.
Yeah.
He liked them all of us.
all of them. And you know what? I think we've all seen them too. Anyway, Carrie got super aggressive at Dave through text and pushing them moving in together. Not before marriage. So he broke things off. She started harassing both Dave and Liz. Now Carrie had bipolar, which a lot of people used as reasoning for her erratic behavior. Erratic, not erotic.
No.
And told her family she was moving for work, which they stopped believing once she cut contact completely. But Carrie continued to harass Dave and Liz, who had entered a committed relationship at this point. Good for them. Good for them. Hopefully they aren't moved in together, because that is not allowed.
Yep.
Still not
Till
married.
marriage. Still not married. Still. Oh, this just got really dark. But Carrie continued to harass Dave and Liz, who had entered a committed relationship at this point, and she even burned down Liz's house. That
what
is
in the
some
world?
psycho behavior. I don't know about that.
Wow.
Hopefully she ended up in jail.
Ooh.
Because we don't play that. After 2.5 years of stalking and pressure from the family, the police started looking into it closer and quickly uncovered the fact that Liz had murdered Carrie and had been impersonating her since those initial aggressive texts. What the hell?
Wait, I think I'm
Wait.
lost. I think I'm lost.
I'm
I need
lost
a
too.
family tree.
So Carrie been gone.
She
but
been
Liv-
gone. But
Liv been
Liz...
pretending to
Hold
be Carrie
on,
the whole
hold
time.
on.
So all the arguments was Liv when really it was. They said it was Carrie, but it was Liv the whole time.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
So
Yes.
okay, wait. So they were texting through text message, Carrie and David, and then it was actually the Liz girl
It was
girl with
Liz.
her
It was Liz
phone?
the whole time. No, but apparently once they had gone out their relationship, then that's when she, did the M word to her. And then she'd been impersonating her for 2 years.
Are you kidding me?
That is psycho.
Wait, so who burned?
She had burned
the-
down her
the
own
house?
home and used technology to ensure that she and Dave would receive threatening texts from Carrie while they were together. Dave has spoken on this case and was absolutely blindsided.
And you know what? As
Oh
sad as
my.
this is, I give her props. That is a lot of work, and that makes her very smart.
That does make her
does.
very smart. It doesn't take away the fact that she did kill someone. But that is
Because
very
actually
smart.
It was okay.
Very smart
It
on her part.
doesn't, but you know what? I give her props for being
I do
so
give her props.
smart, and I
Now,
will
I
respect her for
hope
that.
she
But
doesn't
I
get
do
out of
hope the
jail.
Lord- I hope God blesses her greatly.
I do hope the Lord
gonna
works on
need it.
her. She is gonna
Me
need it.
too.
Wait, so hold on, wait. How did they find out that she was dead?
I don't know. They didn't include that in the story, but it had just been apparent. It could be made up. Oh, I just got insight on something. Apparently, Liz even shot herself in the leg to make it seem like Dave's ex had shot her.
What? Oh my gosh, she was
This
trying
woman-
to wipe out everybody.
She was smart. Wait, can I just say something?
You
While I
may.
was listening to your story, I noticed something about you, Gertrude.
What's that?
You ever seen a beluga?
I have. What are you getting on about?
Well, your head is giving a beluga.
And you know what your head's giving? You know what your chins are giving? On the drum kits when they have the little pans you snap? That's what your chins are giving. The little pans that you hit on
You
the
might
drum
as well
set.
just cut it out.
No, honey, I ain't cutting that out.
Beluga.
You. Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on. Lord, I went out of breath on
Let
that
me
laugh.
find one.
Let's let Doris find one. And in the meantime,
Yeah,
Carrie,
so-
I just don't want to hear any more of that from you. Because I had my...
That was funny.
No, it wasn't, honey. It wasn't funny. No.
All right, guys, I got one right now.
Okay, thank you,
This
Dora.
one is called "The Girl in the Picture." Oh, okay. And
Sounds
we got
scary.
some actual pictures
Now,
here. It's
is
an
this true
old
crime?
man.
Or is this a scary story?
It says true crime.
Okay.
So,
Okay, we are staying on
all
topic.
right, guys. Okay. A sketch artist and a grieving mother set out to solve a cold case. The more they dug, the more terrifying the truth became. Oh. This is gonna be mysterious.
This is going to be something.
Okay, let me. Okay, so let's see.
I got one too
Oh,
when
one
you're done.
second,
Okay.
guys.
Hush.
Oh, okay, that sounds good to me.
Dang.
Okay, one second.
Damn.
Well, actually, hold on, because this is very long, and I don't think I want to read all that.
You've
so,
never
Carrie,
been
how
the
about
one
you
to
go ahead and
read.
go?
You never been
Okay,
the
mine's a
one.
little long, but I got this. I heard about this one a while ago, and I thought this one would be good. Okay.
No, wait,
No.
it can't be long. We don't have the
Honey, we
No,
have
it's not
time.
too
for
long.
that.
I'll sum it up. I can sum it up. I know the story.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so y'all ever seen The Land Before Time?
No.
No? That
Yes.
dinosaur movie? You have?
No.
I
So you know
have.
that little girl, the ducky, the little duck one that goes, yep, 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 that one.
Yep. Yep, I do.
Well, when her career became a success, mid-movie filming, her father offed her
Yep, I know. She was actually
that
my favorite
little,
movie, All Dogs
Do
Go to Heaven.
what?
And
yes,
it's
that one.
even, yep,
This little girl, little girl, she's like 8 years old, was off by her father after she became way too successful. She was 8
8
years
yeah,
old.
years old. That is so sad.
And you know
I
what?
know
They
about
made the
that.
man that All Dogs Go to Heaven. They finished filming that movie, and at the end where he
And
goes, "Will I see you
yep,
again?" and he's like talking to her. They had to like refilm that scene like 20 times because he kept crying because she was
good.
gone. She was gone.
I know
He
that
knew he
story
did
because
wrong. That
I
is
love that movie. I
terrible.
love All Dogs Go to Heaven. I've watched it a million
Yeah,
times,
and
and
that
when I
little
found that
girl never got to
out,
see the success of it because her father was so jealous of her. Like,
yeah,
It is safe to
yeah,
say I will never watch that movie. Because even if he did, guess where that money is
no,
still going?
the
To
father
his
wasn't
bank
filming
account.
in the movie. I think the mother gets all the money.
You think so? You know, that could be true.
Yeah.
That could be true.
I don't know. I just can't believe that poor little girl gone because she was better than her daddy. That's always how it goes. Except I'm still here and my daddy dead.
Oh no. Well,
all right. Well,
okay.
that's a little sensitive of a topic for all of us. So, Carrie,
Let's
I
go ahead
think
and
you
move
should
on.
be
Let's go ahead and move on.
a
Oh,
little
yeah,
more
yeah.
Let's move on.
sensitive.
What's y'all's favorite dessert? Just thought I'd ask.
Hmm.
I'm
My
Peach
searching
favorite
on
cobbler.
dessert.
DoorDash right now. Just
Oh,
need a little
Peach
sweet
cobbler.
treat. Peach
okay.
cobbler. We are the cobblers.
And we do
We
make
hold to
peach
our
cobbler
name.
pretty good.
We do. Now, Mama, the recipe she gave me, I don't think she gave it to y'all. She gave it to me. That recipe is perfect.
Yeah,
Maybe if
You've
y'all,
it
made
tastes
it.
like mine.
maybe y'all have to prove it to me though.
Hey,
If you want the recipe,
hey.
what,
No, no,
what?
no, no. Really think about it. Doesn't it taste like mine? Who do you think Mama got the recipe from?
Uh,
She ain't do no cooking in that house. I do the cooking. Where do you think Mama got her recipe? Made it herself? No. She didn't even cook
Way to
it.
make it
That was
about
always
you,
mine.
Gary.
What?
What do you mean? It was
She
my
wants attention
recipe.
so bad.
It's
It's
literally
because Mama never gives her attention and she takes care of Mama the most, and yet she's the least favorite. So she has
Are
to get
you
it from
kidding me?
somewhere.
I literally what? Mama's recipe. It's literally mine.
I think she just you're jealous. You know, we got a little what are the kids called nowadays? Protection? What's it called? Doris, what's it called?
I'm not sure on what you're trying to get at here.
You're protecting. You're protecting
Protecting
against
what?
what do they call it?
Oh, you mean projecting.
Projecting. You're projecting against grandma, and it's quite frankly pissing me off.
Grandma.
Mama, you know what I mean.
I don't know why you're calling our mom grandma. That's kind of rude. Ain't none of us have children.
Honey, you look like a
Wait, I
grandma.
take that back. I forgot you have 2 kids, Gertrude, you little rascal rat.
How do you think they're gonna feel when they
And
find
you know
out their
what?
aunt
I'm
just
glad
called
you
them
moved
that?
away because I was tired of seeing your kids. You
Honey,
are a
honey,
bad
honey,
mom.
you're making no money. All the money's out here in Texas, honey.
Honey, 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 I'm making money 'cause I am a gunny. Oh yeah, I'm loving
And you
music.
wonder why no
All
one
right,
accepted
guys,
you
I
on
got
the
some
record label.
questions. I got some
Okay,
questions.
okay.
Okay, ask us up.
Okay. Let's see. What is your
Yep.
biggest pet peeve, guys?
That is a good question. I'm gonna have to think about that. Oh, alarm clocks. I just
What?
can't hear an
Gertrude,
alarm clock.
Gertrude, pet peeves of people. What people do.
Like, no wonder you're tired from all your other jobs. You never wake up.
Okay. Well, my pet peeve is seeing your. Okay. Just give me a second to think.
What? Okay, I'll go. My pet peeve. You know what? My pet peeve is when people breathe loud.
I do
Like,
feel
I
that.
understand sometimes it can be hard, but I don't need to freaking know every breath you take before
Every
I'm about to
breath
make
you
them
take,
stop
I'll be
taking breaths.
watching you. Isn't that how the
I
song goes?
think my
I
turn,
think
Gertrude.
so.
Oh, and Carrie, it's my turn. It's my turn, guys.
Okay.
Anyways,
Daddy gets. Oh.
I think my okay. Gertrude, do you want to shut the trap for a second,
My
please?
my
Thank
trap's
you.
gonna get shut for me here in a minute.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Anyways, I think my biggest pet peeve is oh, I got one. When I'm trying to walk around, which I don't do very often, so it's
Mm-hmm.
this is why it's my biggest pet peeve because every single time I try to walk, this is why I don't walk. When people in front of me, they're skinnier than me, and they take longer to
they
walk
flaunt
somewhere
it.
than I want to walk
They
somewhere.
flaunt it.
Right?
And
How
they
you
just
gonna
want to
sit here
stop.
and tell
They
me?
want to
How
stop.
you gonna tell me I'm big, and then you literally walk as slow as a freaking
Snail.
dang it.
Ooh,
Right.
That's
Like,
gonna piss
oh my-
me off.
Yeah.
Like
big as a hippo.
Gertrude,
Yes.
working at Walmart. Do you see people put their cart in the middle of the aisle so
Yeah.
nobody can walk?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not like I
and that
can
is my
fit
biggest
through
pet
it
peeve.
anyway, but
That is
still.
why I DoorDash. I
Yes.
DoorDash my groceries now because of
Yes.
And you
this.
know what I'm thinking? Why don't
What?
they make those carts that the old people ride on faster? I shouldn't be having to walk at a snail's pace because they made that car as slow as a
Exactly.
freaking snail.
And it makes running into the children even more fun. Or is that just me?
What? I don't need a car. I walk everywhere.
No, you don't, honey.
Yes, I do.
Carrie,
Don't lie.
we're not supposed to lie on here. We are
This
not
is a
supposed to lie.
truth-only podcast. Now let's get into my
Okay,
pet
I have
peeve.
You know
another
what?
question.
No.
I have another question.
You never asked my pet peeve. I
No,
never got to tell my pet peeve.
Well,
Okay,
you
go.
said alarm clock, so we moved on
That
from
ain't
you,
correct.
Gertrude.
That ain't correct, though. My pet peeve
Okay.
is when people wipe back to front. Why?
Who?
Why do
Well,
you
Guys,
know
wipe
if you
what?
back
okay, hold
to
on.
front?
If you guys wipe back to front, let me tell you, stop doing that. Stop.
How many
doing that.
diseases do you got? How many hemorrhoids do you got?
Ew, wait, that's kind of nasty. Stop.
And then it just sits there.
It does, and it crusts.
And Gertrude is speaking from experience, so
Yes,
listen to Gertrude.
yes, and it is happening right now, but it's fine. Hopefully, none of y'all smell it.
Okay, so I'm a little scared now.
Why?
Okay.
It's normal. Normal.
Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead.
Anyways, okay.
Ask your question,
so
honey.
let me find. Oh, okay. So here's one. If you could, oh, actually, I don't like that. one.
Okay,
Let's go
you
to the
can't
next
read.
one.
Next one.
What's a deeply held belief or value that you would defend, even if it meant standing alone in the world?
That people
Whataburger
must
is better
not
than
be so big.
Popeyes.
Well, Gertrude, what was that?
Whataburger is better than Popeyes.
Oh, Gertrude, I'm standing with you.
Thank
I'm
you.
standing with you.
Thank you. They come
am
out. They come out with the
standing
little
with
trays. They come out with the little trays to give you your stuff.
And you know what? The colors of Whataburger is so pretty. Like
Much
orange
more
and yellow.
vibrant.
Orange and white just makes me think of a
Right.
creamsicle.
What does Popeye
and I
have?
love it.
A darker orange and white. They copied
Right.
Oh,
Whataburger.
let's talk about creamsicles. If there is a creamsicle in front of me, I
Don't-
would push somebody down for a
Don't
creamsicle.
even get me started on a
Listen, a
creamsicle.
creamsicle is the perfect amount of sweet and tasty and savory, and I love them all.
Exactly.
I love me a creamsicle
And
and a fudge pop.
that
Well,
is-
I have to be in the mood for a
That's
fudge
my
pop.
that's my fruit for the day, cause the orange they put the orange zest in there.
Oh,
They actually do put
that's
orange
really
zest in
what
there.
smart,
I mean.
Gertrude. I
That's
was
what
trying to work
There
in
you
my
go.
fruits and veggies,
There
and
we
that is
go.
smart.
No more
Like
having
I
it.
heard,
peel and
so I
orange.
heard that Diet Doctor
Damn.
Diet Mountain Dew tastes like cucumber. That's what I heard.
Now
Yep,
that I
and you
come
know
to
what?
think about it,
I drank one that
Wait.
night to get my daily
Carrie.
cucumber intake.
and it's
Carrie, you
0
drink diet soda?
calories.
Only because it was supposed to taste like cucumber, and I wanted to at least have
And
a
look,
little bit of that caffeine.
It's
sugary.
less calories than
Uh,
cucumbers.
yeah,
Ain't that
yeah.
something?
Yep,
Well,
I'm walking my
I do
way.
eat bananas. I put bananas and then I cover them in sugar and chocolate and peanut
Because they
butter.
aren't sweet enough.
Yeah, No, they're
That's good to
not.
know.
They are born by themselves. Food is supposed to be fun, so
And
I make
drizzle a
it
little
fun.
chocolate on it. A little chocolate.
And caramel. I love some caramel.
Oh, me, I eat that out of the container.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Y'all ever seen that Nesquik chocolate milk mix? I don't make the milk. I just eat it straight, that chocolatey powder. It's good.
Yeah, I think you're the only one that does that. Okay. Anyway,
And you know what
let's-
your hair is reminding me of? A nice bowl of Fruit Loops.
More like Lucky Charms. It looks like a rainbow to me. I think there's a leprechaun hiding in there.
Honey,
Ooh, those
did your
marshmallows
head get hit
charms
by
are
an
good.
anvil? Look at how flat your hair is, honey.
I, I chose for my hair to be like this. You know
Did
how much
she?
hard
You
work
did.
it is to get my hair flat like this? I haven't
She-
washed it in
Honey,
3
your
years.
hair is sticking to your sweaty chin.
Hold
I'm
on,
sorry,
wait, can we talk
Mama.
about that? Showering is so hard. I'm about
It
to buy a kiddie
is.
pool and use that as my bath.
And
I have easy
Because-
time showering.
every time I think about having a shower, I just think maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Y'all,
And then maybe
Mama
once a
was
month
sick
I'll
last
do
week
it.
and I had to give her a shower.
What?
Mama, what?
Mama was sick last week and I had to help her shower.
You can't even help
Y'all
yourself as it
looking
is.
Y'all ever seen an 80-year-old fat unwashed
Can't
chick?
say that, honey.
Yes, let me just tell you, it was bad.
Was it? I'm sorry you had to go through that. Now, I did have to do that with Mama one time before I left because she did poop her pants. Didn't know if you saw it running down her leg that day, but it was bad. So I did have to help
Wait,
her.
that was poop? I thought that
Yeah,
was a chocolate
that
surprise
was
that she
no
accidentally stuffed in her
chocolate
pants
surprise.
and tried to
Yeah, I
hide it from
thought-
Carrie.
That was no chocolate
I thought she was hiding it.
No.
I thought that she just forgot chocolate bar on the couch and she just sat on it. And, she had so much body weight, it melted.
It was running. It was running, yes.
Melted right through the plastic.
Melted right through it, honestly. Because, no, but that was poop.
Wait a second. Wait.
What's
Because I
that?
asked Mama why there was a hole in the couch. Was that from that? Because she told me that
Maybe
a
she
cat
did
got in
just-
the house and clawed at it.
Maybe she did.
I think you mistaken it for crap, but I think she didn't make a mess. Was she mad at you when you gave her a shower?
No, she actually was crying because she was at her lowest low. She had never had to do that before.
Then maybe it was a mix. Did it smell sweet, but also like stanky?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay,
maybe
I
I'm
think
thinking
I think it was a mix. I think that was chocolate
maybe
on
it's
her
because she
leg.
didn't shower
dripping
that
in her
month
diaper.
and it was a mix of the chocolate.
No, I think it was crap in her diaper and chocolate on her leg. It's mixed.
Oh.
I don't know,
Okay.
big stuff
Yes.
eating that chocolate on the couch, Doris. But y'all need to watch where you put your food, Doris.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Doors.
I know. I was actually wondering where that.
I'm
chocolate
surprised
bar
you
went
don't have
because
any
I bought
chocolate.
50 of them.
I'm surprised you don't have any
Oh,
chocolate stains
wait.
on that nicely knitted bikini you got on right now. I'm surprised. You ain't got no chocolate
Hey,
stains on
Well,
that.
I
I
keep
need
this
right
very
now.
clean.
That bikini is very nice and very knitted, and I think you did a good job making it.
Honey, that
Thank
two-piece
you.
is about to
Thank
turn
you,
to a
Terry.
four-piece because you're gonna rip it at all seams. It ain't even
Why are you
fitting.
talking to
Let
her
me
like
s-
that? She knows how to sew.
Gertrude.
What? Don't y'all gang up on me
Gertrude,
like you did
you want me to
when
make
we were in
you
middle
something?
school.
Because nobody wants to see these flabs on you.
Honey, I'm letting myself feel
Gertrude,
free.
You literally know Doris won a knitting contest and the
And
best
it's hot in
sewing
here.
contest because of how much
It's
she
hot in
stuck
here. Listen, I
together.
don't give a damn about that. It's hot in here. That's why I don't have a shirt on.
We're in our garage. We can't afford no AC.
You sure could afford that hat and that ugly dress.
And Gertrude, I'm so just happy that you were able to come home to
I
film
am
this pod
too.
with us today.
To
It
do
just
what?
sucks that you're going to come back every week to film the pod. Every week. You're going to put some miles
Well,
on that
y'all are gonna have
Suburban.
to put up with me because I didn't quit my 9 to 5 just to do this here. I'm here to see Mama too.
You're gonna have
Y'all's
to put
kids, the
some
kids
miles
miss
on
me.
that Cadillac.
What was that?
you're gonna put some miles on that 1955 Ford Chevy Cadillac.
Well,
Ford Chevy.
which,
I don't know which brand it was. I forgot. But
well,
you're gonna put some miles on it.
you're not very educated, and that's very
At least
known.
pick up your car once in a while, honey. I ain't getting that car with you. Not only will I not
Cause you
fit, there's
can't
so much
fit in
food
one.
so bad.
Cause you
It
can't
stinks so
fit
bad. You need to
in
learn
one.
to clean. You're a woman.
Anyways, we have about 4 minutes left on the podcast. Is there any other segments y'all would like to do? Do we have any more
What's
segments
everyone's
for?
favorite food?
Now, don't get into that, because I will. I have a list ready.
You know, I when Mama used to cook back in her day, one of the recipe I've taken from her was her potato casserole
Yes.
and her
Yes.
extra cheese mac and cheese.
Don't even. I haven't had that in about 2 weeks. I do need to have some
Honey, I'll
more.
make it for you tonight. I got
Please
the stuff
do.
for it.
And I know you. I know my nephew loves it. Your son.
Stop taking. Oh, she ain't coming.
Which
He ain't
can we
coming.
get into that? Your son is like dangerously skinny. He's what, about 200 pounds?
And you know what? He got that from his daddy.
You know I can't stand him. Oh. Oh, I
What
thought my
just
voice chat
happened?
got banned. I got
Okay,
the
that was
the
really
notification.
awkward.
Okay, we're cutting this out.
Okay.
Now, going back to my favorite foods. Going
No,
back to
I
my
think we should talk about something else,
No,
guys.
no,
We've been talking about food for about 20 minutes now.
now I
We
do
spent about
now because
2
I
minutes
just
on
give
the
just let
stories.
me pick
No.
one.
No, we need to talk about something else, Gertrude, or we're going to lose
Okay,
our
you know what? We
audience.
never talked about our plans for the week. What's everyone got planned?
You know, because I do have to head back down to Texas. I have to gather some of my stuff because I am moving back up here to film the podcast with y'all. That's going to be my plans for this week. That and going to church.
Is Walmart transferring you again?
What?
Is Walmart transferring you here again?
They transferred
Like
me
you
back
getting
to the one in
transferred?
Louisiana. Yes, right here in Middlesboro.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna be going on a train ride with the date.
Who's the lucky man?
Honestly, oh, nobody's lucky. I just want food out of him, then I'm leaving him.
That is so
Alrighty.
real. That is so real.
I know.
Because I would do the exact same thing. Because
I'll
men
get to my
ain't
time, and I think
nothing.
that's a lot. That's a lot coming from me.
That is a lot coming from you.
What about you, Doris? What you got planned?
For this week, I really do need to DoorDash some groceries because we
Again?
are almost out of everything. Well, Mama has been eating so much, and I don't know if
Mama's
the
been
pit
eating
in
a
her
lot. I don't
stomach
know
is
what
opened
to
up.
freak happened to her because I don't even know what I thought. I thought a black hole opened up in her house, but it was just Mama.
Exactly.
It was just Mama.
Exactly.
And ain't that the truth?
It was something.
Well,
But
let us
Doris, I
know.
know you were gonna go buy a new car.
What the?
oh, I am.
Wait,
So I
what
need
is
to get
this?
an Escalade because
An
mine
Escalade?
is too. Well, yeah. Well, I can't fit in mine anymore. I've
Good
grown a
That's
little.
true.
I've outgrown it.
That's
I've
right.
outgrown it.
That's
And I was
true.
thinking something big enough for all of us. Maybe we can try to find
Honey, there's nothing big
find
enough.
something so we can do some car videos, some car
I think the only thing
podcasts.
that's finding us is a dump truck. You seen those big ones down at the
We
quarry?
need a
Those
dump
big,
truck.
huge trucks.
We need
We
a
need one
dump
of
truck.
them.
Oh yes.
need a dump truck.
Yes.
Well,
We might
Yeah.
tower over the city.
we only
but-
have about 30 more seconds on the podcast.
Yeah, no,
Thank y'all for
it's been
tuning
fun,
in.
but we have reached an end. Thank y'all. We love
We
you. And
thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you for listening.
And
I can't wait to be back next week. This has been fun.
it has been. And
Next
let us,
podcast, we will be a little more prepared,
Yes,
guys.
and let
you
us
guys can tell
know-
us what y'all want to hear.
Hey,
Yes.
shut up! Let us know. Let us know in the comments what y'all
I
like
heard
for us.
Gertrude was about to say that, so I took it.
Let us know down in the comments what
okay,
y'all
we're
like to
getting
see.
dinged.
Okay, we're getting cut off. Bye.